Hey guys, uh, how are we? Right, been a boring morning, boring day so far. Don't really want to get involved in gold in this area. Happy to look for longs if we go above. Happy to look for shorts if we close below. Just going to slightly adjust these. Uh, but yeah, so gold. Where's my phone? Let's 1 second, guys. Uh, 1 second. Ah, damn it. I've just lost you all. Okay, that's there. Uh, Sorry, I'm just trying to chart market watch. Uh, uh, okay, that's not working. Symbols. Bear with me a second, guys. I'll be with you 1 second. Okay, that should be okay now. What's on there? 28.52. Lovely. Okay, so I just need to do that one. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm just setting up new a new chart because I just deleted everything by mistake. DAX 50-minute. Okay, let's take a look at DAX. I'm not so fond of the DAX. Gold, NASDAQ, we were looking at, let's get rid of this for now. I feel like if we get a move above, what's that, 23,142, we can look for some nice longs. There's 4-3. Peter Cole, good afternoon. Kaylin, good afternoon. Yeah, managed to go for the run. Didn't get my 10K in though. I was running late. Boom, boom, forgive the pun. Um, yeah, got 8K in and then literally got back about 5 minutes ago. So I squeezed every last little bit in that I could. Um, so yeah, not too bad. Jez, how you doing, mate? What's happened? So, um, charts and view symbols. I don't need that. US indices. Uh, there we go. Lovely. Okay. Um, is there anyone new to the stream today? Anyone new to the stream today? If you're new, just let me know. If not, then I'm guessing it's the ever faithful that are here. Um, I'm just grid on. So I've screwed up all my charts. So I'm just redoing the colors. Bull candle white. Bear candle, black. Okay, done. Template. Save. Mark. Template. Mark. Template. Mark. Okay, there we go. Good to go. Right. So yeah, my bias, right. If I'm looking for trades today, guys, I'm thinking buys on NASDAQ above 23,143. It'd be my preferred option just on how much clean range we've got. Um, it's going to be just under, it's going to be about 70 pips now because we've just had to adjust the level up a little bit. So let me just confirm how many pips do we have to the top of the range? 65. So we did lose a couple just on the adjustment. How's everyone's morning been? I mean, I've had a couple of small losses this morning. Um, the markets really haven't done anything of interest. Uh, I was looking for sells on the DAX below here, but it went without me. Um, I don't think there was a setup. Um, I don't see any setup that came 30-minute. No, I don't see any setup, so I don't feel like I've missed anything. Yes, it broke the area and the price that I wanted it to get below, but it didn't create any opportunity. Now, as we look at this, let's get rid of that level because we don't need it anymore. This can go. We've got a new support level that's been formed here. Um, and we've got a little bit of range here, so 21, 3, 5, 17, so 52 points to the downside. Now, if we break the high, Gandalf, how are you doing? If we break the high of the bullish candle here, there's potential to run back up into 24,250, 24,250. It's 46 points. Um, this wick isn't going to be big enough, I don't believe. 15 pips. Yeah, let's wait. It's going to be one of those days, guys. I can see it. I told you this morning in the live stream there was going to be not a lot happening. Now, um, what's happening in terms of opportunities? Uh, Coming up, those of you that are involved with funded accounts, there is a decent promotion on this month. It finishes pretty much 31st of July, but you really, if you want to take advantage of it, you have to be set up on the morning of the 31st so you can get a trade placed, and then you'll be entered into the free prize draw. So as you can see, there's an account that's going to be given away by Instant FX Capital. If you're not sure who they are, they're a prop firm that provides only instant funded accounts, so there's no challenges. In terms of restrictions, they're pretty much it's like trading your own personal account. There are a couple of restrictions for like arbitrage and hedging, so that's not permitted, but everything else uh, pretty much is. So yeah, for every account that you open, I know there's a lot of people in here that copy trade and have multiple accounts. So each account that you open and actively are trading, you'll be given a entry. So one entry per account, and at 6 p.m. on the 31st, I'll do a Zoom call. Anyone that's opened an account will get a link to the Zoom call. All your names will be added to a random picker. It'll be done live online. You'll see it, and your name will be entered however many times you've had opened an account in July. And then at the end of it, whoever's name is pulled out of the random picker will be awarded the $5,000 instant funded account, which can be traded all the way up to 100K pending performance. Okay, so super prize up for grabs. So there's that one. Uh, Um, but I did say in the free channel this morning that for those of you that stay out the market this morning and this, let's say early part this afternoon, that's like taking a winning trade in my eyes because the markets have done absolutely nothing. And I think the only people that any people that have been trading today have probably caused themselves nightmares. I really don't think there's been anything uh, worth looking at. Interestingly, so it's yen that's decided to have a little bit of a strengthen. Could that be the sign that we're going to see the markets go into risk off mode? So dollar strength, yen strength, maybe gold as indexes tumble as we get closer and closer to the deadline of August the 1st and the tariffs. What's going to happen? Uh, duh, 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 duh. Gold spot 3433 is what we're waiting for. Let's just set an alert here. Add an alert. Bias remains to the upside based on overall trend. Let's get a bit of music. It's a bit quiet. It's a bit eerily quiet in here for me. Um, Commander-in-Chief, good afternoon, sir. Nice to see you here. Okay, so pound yen, is this a clue? Is the yen strengthening? Is this a clue what we've got to look forward to on the open? We're going to see a shift in indexes. So the DAX from being what 200 and odd points up, 100 is now 85. Yen strengthening. Are we going to see the NASDQ drop on the open? Let's have a little look. GJ sells 10 pips up today for Commander-in-Chief. Nice. Uh, no, there wouldn't have been a setup for me on GJ today. Uh, if this candle closes, the daily closes like anything like this, then tomorrow if there's a push up, I'd look to fill the range of this wick and maybe even that one. But a lot of ifs, buts, and maybes there for me. 4 hour on gold definitely looks like we're going to push to the upside. 11 a.m. Yeah, nice one, Commander in Chief. Well done. But I forgot to. Why did the music not come on? Uh, where are we? Music, music, music. Ah, my, damn it. Sorry, guys, bear with me. Let's get that off. There we go. Okay, we're good to go now. I just feel like it's a little bit of a. It's not even a stop start of a day. It's not even started. It's literally just. I mean, we're 15 minutes from Comex Open, and gold has just been sat in that range of the $12 range. and I'm not gonna get caught in trying to trade that area. And look at them there. Look at this 30-minute candle here. Broke the lows, naked close. Next candle, no wick down, straight up. So no trade there. Here, bearish candle, no wick up, sold off. Literally, there's not been one setup. Um, DAX is just messy through here. No, I'm gonna stay away. Oops, wrong. The hourly could work on the DAX, but you're gonna have to adjust. How many pips is it? 38. I feel like that bearish close with the wick up on gold, would that be a good signal for a sell? Which time, Commander in Chief? That bearish close with a wick up. This one here? Uh, I mean, my problem will be this here. On my broker, there's no wick. I mean, here it's like a pinprick. I know some of you might get tempted to trade it when you just see a tiny little bit, and that's where we've got to be in control of FOMO. You know, sometimes it's like, you know what, if it goes, it goes, but I'll sit on the sidelines and hopefully it doesn't move, and we get a wick up and we can get in. But this is probably one of the quietest days I think I've seen in the markets. Uh, what can we do? Not a lot we can do about it, right? There's nothing we can do. We just have to sit here and wait for the opportunities to present themselves when they do, and when they do, we take advantage of it. Um, so who have we got? Kaylin. So who? So who's not a member? Who's not a member on YouTube? Who's not a member? I know Commander in Chief, you're not a member. I know Kaylin's not. Morning, Stephen. So, do we place our lines on top of the candle body or the wicks? The body. The wicks is the range that the market can trade into. So, always looking to see where the highest close or the lowest close is, because that's going to be our support level. And the wick is the range that the market can move into. I'm not quite sure what all these little funny coloured hats everyone's getting in the YouTube chat. Pleasure, Stephen. We're not really missing much today, guys. It's just a little bit boring. Little bit boring. Now, be fair, euro yen doesn't look bad. 40, it's 31 pips around. Euro yen doesn't look bad for either a false break long or a sell stop underneath here. The more we comment, the better the ranking. Ah, okay. So you could start swearing at me and call me all sorts, and you're going to get a higher ranking. Brilliant. Watch Jez pipe up now. I wonder what the idea of a ranking is for the chat. Not quite sure how that works. But anything about TikTok? No, just I'm banned for a few days. Don't know why. They don't say. It's just same as last time. It's a very strange platform. No idea why. Just says violation, fraud scam, and that's it. So there's some benefits to it, but my lord, it's bit of a bit of a pain. Uh, but yeah, so I'm not sure, Kaylin. So next week we'll be back live again on TikTok. When you're next on TikTok, ask and someone might help. Um, ask who? Literally, there's nowhere to ask. It's just it's constant. Just you lead you around in hoops. I can't find contact numbers. I can't find anything. If you wanna, it's anyway. These online things. Hey, these online businesses. You can never get hold of the people. Oh, ask the audience. It's thanks, Jazz. You you're always a good help, mate. Help me get in trouble. I'm coming to London. Let's go for a lunch. Know how that ends up. It's as bad as Peter Armand. Go for lunch and I end up broken. Well, actually, no, you can't break me, Jez, but I know someone that can. That's true. Right. Okay. Guys, come on, someone do something with these markets, please. This has been I, I need some engagement from you guys today because I can't talk about markets that don't move. This really is watching paint dry. I've just entered you in a paddle tournament, Jez. Did anyone watch the football last night? No, I can't believe it. But I did wonder, right, as I was walking the dog later on, I heard some screaming. I was like, I wonder what that's about. And I thought, oh, there's no sport on. Completely forgot about it. Sounds like an unbelievable match. They're going to win it. They've got to win it now. You can't come and overcome all these hurdles that they've done. Losing to France, two down at Sweden, down against Italy. Have to win it. I mean, you've literally been knocked down at every hurdle and somehow managed to get up and overcome it. Superb, amazing mentality. Unlike the the heavyweight IBO, ex-IBO champion Daniel Dubois, that man, his heart was broken. He wasn't knocked out. Yeah, the punch hurt, but you could you just see in his face he was a broken man. Did anyone watch that? The boxing at the weekend while we're waiting for these charts to move potentially. But yeah, do you think Anzac pairs will continue to strengthen against the euro? Well, look, anything Aussie Kiwi are risk currencies. So when indexes are flying, they naturally gravitate higher. They naturally appreciate. So if we see indexes continuing to push higher, expect them to potentially move more aggressively than the euro. Um, but like I said, we're coming into a tricky period now for the indexes. So this next, what we're on 24, 23rd, we've got 8 days. A lot can happen in 8 days with the markets. So I wouldn't be surprised unless, I mean, look, let me just see what's um, for Forex Live. Where are you? Oh, it's not Forex Live anymore, is it? It is investinglive.com. Uh, Discover how now. The US dollar is mixed in early North American trade. Net investing might European markets. Stocks upbeat on US Japan deal. Yeah, currency is mixed. Besant, Trump has said he's not going to fire Powell. 55 minutes ago. This just is like the biggest to and froing, isn't it? I mean, it's like here's his letter. I'm going to sack him. No, I'm not going to sack him. And then again, he's not going to fire him. It's like the US dollar is mixed in early North America and US Besant talks with the EU are going better than they had been. Uh, that was 1 hour ago. EU Trade Commissioner Šefčovič set to speak with US Commerce Lutnick. There's nothing. I mean, this is the problem when there's no news and we are in the middle of summer months where we've got low liquidity. This is where you can expect to see literally a nothing move like this, and then something could happen and it'll jump or it'll sink 300 points. And because there's no liquidity there, once the move starts, uh, you just get a big continuation. Hey Chris, how you doing? Thanks for your email last night. Um, yeah, just got myself out for a quick run just before we got on the live stream. Hence, hence the old sweaty wig. So I do apologise. I not had a chance to get back. Oh, you got an instant account, did you? You're up on it. Oh, well done, bud. Well done. Good luck. So you'll be in for the draw on the 31st. Well, that's what we like to hear. Profit across the board. I mean, it's been a shocking morning so far in terms of market movement. There really hasn't been anything to get involved in. Uh, I had a break-even trade on, I can't remember, was it gold? Yeah, it was gold this morning. Uh, I had a break-even trade on the NASDAQ buy. Well, sorry, no, it wasn't break-even. It was 8 pips. Uh, yeah, so that's been my morning today. Very boring, but from a technical standpoint, my preference on all the trades that I'm seeing right now would be a NASDAQ buy above 23,143. Gold, I don't mind. Buys above 3433 or sells below 3420. Absolutely doing bugger all in the middle of this range. We looked at NASDAQ DAX. There's potential to go long here off the hourly chart, but when it comes to the DAX, guys, my chart looks very different. So if this 15-minute candle closes above, which it has, there's only 20 pips. I mean that's a potential, to be fair, but I feel like I'm just chasing it, so I'm going to stay away from it. Even if it goes, Euro Yen 30 minutes looks good. Yeah, Euro Yen looks nice, but I got a sneaky suspicion. In fact, I'm not even going to think. Euro Yen does look good. I'm just staying away from it because I don't trade it anymore. It's a nice false break setup. All you need is a wick down. This wick down comes, you buy above here. You got room to the upside. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I got a feeling the indexes are going to drop, which would mean I'd see sells underneath here. That's just me thinking out loud, and like I say, I'm not one for thinking, and because I don't trade them anymore, I'm going to stay away. If in terms of a technical setup, you could place the buyers now on Euro Yen. Yes, there's been positive news out of Japan. There's been positive news out of potentially the Euro and the US talks. Um, but there's nothing concrete. So it only takes one little misdemeanor or a Trump tweet or a Trump Truth Social, um, and markets could fly or they could sink. So I'm gonna sit out right now. I want a crystal clear setup on the markets that I trade. So, like I said, the DAX, but that trade agreement is also good for the euro. Yeah, if if they have an agreement, so that'll be positive for both Nasdaq. Well, it'll be positive for indexes across the board, but there is no official agreement as of yet. Gold. Okay, this will be torturing traders today. So euro yen buyers, you'll probably be in that trade now if you've bought it. Pound yen, very similar. I prefer the setup on euro yen, to be fair. But how's the weather in Bermuda today, Stephen? A touch of blue sky with a blue sea, some nice golden sand, slight breeze, palm trees swifting from side to side. Pina colada in one hand, laptop in the other. Muggy. Ah, sounds like the UK. There was just killed my idyllic image right now. Oh. Dear me. There we go. What's going to happen? What are we thinking? Beautiful beaches, palm trees, having to wipe the humidity off my laptop here on the. Now that's better. There you go, Stephen. That's what I'm referring to. Now I've got the image. It's, yeah, I could think of worse destinations to be trading from, that's for sure. What time are we on? 1:35. Bloody hell, come on. So comics is opened and gold's doing square root of nothing. This is where you need some good topics to talk about. I should think about things to. So South Wales, for example. um, where were you at the weekend, Peter? Because that looked beautiful. Was that South Wales? In profit on euro yen. Lovely. Well done. So stops underneath here now if you took it. Ashutosh, good afternoon. So nice to have you back. So some of the guys have gone long on euro yen. I'm not in it. I'm just waiting for some kind of market movement. Something. Something. So what's your entry criteria right now for this trade? I'm not in any trades. Uh, Here this was false break. Market closed below this level. Next candle closed back above it. Next candle wick down. Bought the high. I'm not in it. Um, yeah, so I'm sitting on the sidelines for now. I'm just not quite sure what's going on with indexes. Once I have a viewpoint on the indexes, then I would be happy. If indexes are going to rally, then I would expect euro yen to fly with it. If index is going to sell off, I'd expect euro yen to drop. Uh, oh, Peter Cole, we've now changed it now to smart mark concepts. But no, we simple mark concepts. That's the one. Simple mark concepts. That's the new version of SMC. Simple mark concepts. Pound yen's moving quite nicely. What's okay? So euro's still selling off. There is literally nothing for me to trade, guys. I can keep flicking through these charts until I see something move above 23,143 or below 23,90. The NASDAQ's off for me. Uh, DAX is just sat in a bit of a mess here for me, so I don't want to trade the DAX. If we can break above or below, then yeah, fine, but I don't really see that happening yet. NASDAQ, I'd be interested in the buys above 23,143, but as I said, even though there's been some positive news that's given both DAX and NASDAQ a little bit of momentum today to the upside on the through the Asian session, leading into the European session. I I've got a gut feel that they're going to drop, but I'm not sure. So, like I said, because it's a gut feel, I'm not trading it. US 30 forming a double top. Double top. Let's have a look. All right. It certainly is, sir. So you'd be waiting for price to break through this area for a change of cycle. Patience, guys, patience. This is where you'll be making more money. I guarantee you, if you've been trading today, you're probably going to be getting your backside slapped, and you would be wishing you hadn't traded. So on days like this, where you've developed the willpower not to trade anything that you kind of go, yeah, I can see a trade there. By staying out of the market, you are effectively putting pennies or dollars back into your trading account. Because it's times like this where you just thank yourself for being disciplined and sitting on the sidelines. So, so for potential new members, guys, if you haven't yet seen it, there is a 50% off. It closes this Sunday for annual subscription. 50% off. It closes on Sunday. Oh, I hear tears. So on Sunday, there's a 50% off. So those that want to be on an annual subscription at crazy rates, then now's the time. Oh, I do hear tears. Yeah, I hear big tears. Cheers, Vic. It's nice of you to say so. Oh, and Vic is going to be taking over from me, guys. He's doing super, super well. He's sending out charts that look exactly like mine, and he's doing it before me. So I said to him in the group the other day, I'm going to retire and I'll let Vic take over from me. He's uh, he's doing a sterling job in the group. Um, but it's not just Vic. Vic's just upped his game after being on the 2-day course at the end of June. Massively upped his game, and we're seeing it in his results. The challenges that we set ourselves. Um, just holiday cover for now. Well, any cover for now is nice. Um, but yeah, no, Vic, big take my hat off to you. But there's a lot of you in the members channel that are really, really doing super, super well with your analysis and sharing for the rest of the community. Just give out a couple of names now. We've got Peter and Peter, the two Peters in here. Peter Cole, Peter Armand, doing a sterling job. We've got Gandalf, sends out some. He's in and out of the community, but always when I say in and out, I know when he's busy. But he sends some superb charts. We've got our Anna Anna Matadora. She's doing super well. Jez, well, he just dips his toe in and sends screenshots of his profits, but doesn't share any bloody charts. Um, Who else we got in there that's doing super well? Lisa's up to game as well again just recently. Um, uh, got a few. Nigel, I must be on holiday. Um, but yeah, there's I know there's a few more. Lola's always sharing some charts. Simon's recovering from breaking his leg just before his wedding. Big mistake. Can't imagine the new wife was too happy about that. But yeah, so great effort from the team in sharing charts. And you know, when you share charts, because we're all looking for the same setups, then members can see exactly what everyone's looking at, and then they know who's, let's say, post to follow. So when the charts get shared by a certain person, you know, they'll go, right, okay, I know this person, I know what their charts are like. Brilliant, yeah, I'll watch what he's doing. And that's the idea of a community. When you're all trading the same way, you know the setups are gonna be the same. As a new member, I can also say that there is a great team there, and the info is priced. Cheers, Stephen. Very kind of you, sir. Uh, um, this is hilarious. I just got a message from TikTok HR. Definitely a scam. Do these people ever stop scamming? Uh, boring, 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 boring. Nothing, nothing. Uh, yeah, unfortunately, British pound yen, nice. So pound yen has done the biz, to be fair. I preferred the setup on euro yen, but 15 pips, yeah, that would have been first TP. Uh, is that a sell on the US 30? Let's have a look. Um, to be fair, US 30, looking at this on the 30-minute, I would be looking at a buy above these highs. If you if we look at that, 30-minute candles closed above. This one's wick down. If we break the highs, should pump higher. But um, right. Anyone new in here today? Anyone new in here today? If there's anyone new, just give me a quick hello. Be nice to know if anyone's new. I'm not seeing anything popping up on White House, Japan to buy 100 Boeing planes just now. Okay, so that's obviously going to be uh, what's that? Japan okay, Japan to buy 100 Boeing planes. Japan to boost rice purchases by 75%. Japan will buy 8 billion in agriculture and other US products. Japan to hike defense spending with US firms to 17 billion annually from 14 billion. Boeing shares are currently trading at 230. Um, um, Can you see on the screen there, Ashutosh? Is I just instant effort. There you go. Boeing shares currently trading at 231 in pre-market. That's up 1.19% from the closing level. There's a gap in the stock. Okay, so that's some big increases there from Japan. Uh, Anna, she's working today. Fenton, yeah, she's working today. She's having to do the day job, unfortunately. So yeah, she's in surgery today um, with her patients. So no Anna today, unfortunately. Yeah, Pound yen definitely found its little move. Euro yen probably up about 4 or 5 pips, but there's absolutely nothing on the cards right now. Not going to lie, there's been probably one of the longest 49 minutes of talking about charts that aren't moving. I mean, so far we've covered football, boxing, life on the beach in Bermuda. Yeah, it's yeah. So instant FX Capital, Ashutosh should be the best one. Trading's my day job. Trading's my day job. My surgery. Love it. Oh, very slow. Not kidding. This is BBC. Uh, bored is an understatement with this market today. See what goes on here. See if we get that drop. Okay, gold, NAS, they're both getting quite close to support levels. DAX, I think I'm going to leave DAX alone today. We've got 9 minutes. Let's see. Oh, if we do something like this, I'm just going to close the screen. But it'll be sod's law. I'll wait till 2:30 as usual. And then if we don't have anything setting up at 2:30, I will close the stream, guys, because I don't want to keep you all here waiting for Christmas when really it is a slow day. Eight minutes for the hourly candle to close. Come on. 7 minutes. Oh, Naz is having a little drop. Come on. Can we get there? 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes for the hourly to close. Now just remember, when the hourly closes, so will the 30 and so will the 15. So we can really drop down the time frame. If the hourly closes below, we know all, so we don't need to keep changing. Okay. Let's go. No. Okay, so the gold 15-minute chart. Hmm. We've got 25 pips. So depending how it closes, if if it closes, let's see. In fact, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait based off the 15. That's what I need to see. Let's just change. 17.8. 17.8. Now, if if we get a close anywhere, it's gonna just what's that? 17.57. It's gonna drive me insane today, guys. Ooh, maybe. No. Now, what we could see as a potential is if we can close anywhere. I'm going to put this level back in. So if we can close anywhere here, in fact, before I start talking, let me just 55. Okay, so if we get a 15-minute bullish candle here, um, so another option. So first option is we close below this area and then we have a wick up and we can look to sell it. The second option would be if we close below here, we can start to look for a false break here and trade it long. Alternatively, if we close below this current level or in here and we get a bullish 15-minute candle, then a wick down, we can trade the range, providing there's enough pips. So we're sat on our hands, guys. There's not a lot we can do until it comes through. 31908. Uh, Peanut one on its way. Right. So potential breakout on Cocoa H1. Okay. Now on those commodities, things you need to be wary of will be spreads and charges. So I wouldn't look at uh, day trading on those commodities unless you know exactly what your spreads and charges are. Okay. So guys, if you just logged in, it has been a tremendously thrilling, exciting session. We've been inundated with trades. It's been absolutely chaotic, but we're break even. We're break even. Um, we didn't make any money. We didn't lose any money, but it's been madness. No, no, Only joking. We haven't even placed an order. It's been absolutely dismal. So 2 minutes for the hourly candle to close. DAX, NASDAQ. So question, will we get okay. Uh, maybe, maybe. Or maybe not. Jesus. So that was, we still have 4 seconds. Oh, well, okay, so it's going to close below, but if we get a wick up, I will sell it. I guess we're not going to get a wick up. And there we go. So literally by the time I just looked at my, so if we get a 15-minute bullish candle close above the level now, then I'll be a buyer. I've got to wait 15 minutes. Jeez. So dependent now what happens if, oh, so if we get a close below, so these were the plans. You just got to love the markets at times, don't you? You wait all day for a potential setup, and then you just get those crazy little erratic moves. It came at 2 o'clock as well. Yep. Thanks, Mark. My learning from today is patience. Yep. Absolutely. So euro yen, what's that doing? Pound yen. Pound yen popped. Nasdaq sat there. Yeah, so like I said, I'm kind of feeling that if I had a gut feel, it'd be that indexes are going to drop, even though there's been positive news. But I'm not going to trade my gut feeling. I'm going to trade whatever the market throws at me. So we'll wait. So now we need a 15-minute bullish candle or a close below. So the bullish candle will be to trade the range back up, close below. Now, if it drops all the way down here, then there's no trade. And the further it goes, the lower the probability of success. So I'm not sure this one's going to even be viable soon. Did we have any, what do you call it? Do we have any medium impact news today? Or is that even not on the agenda? Existing home sales at 3 o'clock. Right, we need Trump to come out and do something. So, well, there you go, guys. We said we'd look, if this wicked up, we'd sell into here, and it just didn't even give us the opportunity. So now the ranges are being filled. We can't even look for sells below here, so that can go. That can go. And that can stay. Fenton, a great trader whose name escapes me, said, "To enjoy the good days, you show up for all the days." Oh, I like it. I like it. Fenton, you've just added a nice little saying to my black book. That can go. So options now, guys. Options are going to be anything like this. Bullish candle like this in here. Wick down, we'll buy the break of the highs, and then we've got loads of room to trade into right now. Good old 120 pips up there, so cool. Now, saying that, if price rotates and then creates a new resistance anywhere between here and here, then we've got sell opportunities as well. Now, so uh, so yeah, if you're new here, guys, and you're looking at options for communities, we uh, we have you can go to the Standstill and check out my free Telegram channel here. So if you click on Standstill, you can find the free Telegram channel. You can find monthly services and annual services in there. But there is an offer on at the minute for the annual that isn't in there. It's only in my free Telegram channel. So if you jump on the free Telegram channel, you'll see it. It's only going to be live until Sunday. So if you want a crazy good offer that's less than £1.50 a day, um, get yourself over to the free Telegram channel now. You'll be able to see it, and maybe you can come and join the team on the inside. It's days like this that you will learn more about yourself. So one trader that I know, a bit old, well, I say a bit older than me. He's going to be a fair bit older than me now. He said the best book that you ever read is the one that you write yourself, meaning your journal, because they're your experiences, they're your trades, they're your trades. It doesn't matter what anyone else does, how they do it, it won't have the same impact on you as the book that you write. Okay, so always make sure that when you are trading, um, whether you're using something I don't know like TradeZeller or whether you have your own journal, you'll see where you're doing well and you'll see where you're not. Because it brings your results into a visible format. And I don't know how if you're how do you learn best, guys? Are you visual? Do you like to listen? Or do you like so are you audio? Are you visual or kinetic? So you need to do or are you all three? So basically, when I my book's written every day. Nice. So I when I'm working with people on a one-to-one basis, I always like to do the tell me, show me, let me. So I tell them how to do something. So a little bit like on a webinar now, where I'm telling you that really there's no trades. Um, I'm showing you why there's no trades, but I'm also showing you where there could be potential trades. And then the let me is you go away and you do it yourself, and then you come back with results. So that way you listened, you've seen it, and then you've done the kinetic, you've done the movement, you've done the training yourself. Because sometimes what you'll find is people listen well, but they might take it in, but without actually doing the kinetic, the movement, or um, taking the next step, then they don't absorb it. Or some people might listen, but if they don't see it, they might not absorb it. So I'm a big believer in that. No matter what it is, when you're doing something, you need to be able to have all three. So you hear it, you see it, and you do it. So if you want to get good at something, you make sure that you do all three. And like I remember when I was at school, yeah, long time ago. Um, the people who got the best results were the ones that not only participated in class there when they were doing their revision, they were writing everything down. So they were, I mean, just to give you an insight, I I tried out subliminal learning because I bought audio books back then. Well, it was cassettes, if I remember rightly. And my revision was I put my I don't know if any of you remember you used to have a Sony Walkman. They were yellow. So I put my cassettes in there, and I went to bed at night, and I just put that on. That was me. That was my attempt at revision. It's probably why my results came up the way they did. Okay, here we go. Now, this isn't ideal. Ideally, I want this, yeah, get it closed down here. Then the next 15-minute candle, I want it to close bullish somewhere down here. And then we want to wick down, and then we can trade back up into this range. That's my preference. But we've got 20 minutes until the US stock market opens. Come on, guys, give me something to work with. Uh, right, the DAX is off the radar for me right now. There is absolutely nothing for the DAX. Uh, Nasdaq, Nasdaq, there is zero going on in this area. Well, this is going to be the longest live stream. Guys, I don't know how you've not fallen asleep. Maybe you have fallen asleep. If you haven't fallen asleep, just hit some likes in the chat so I know you're still alive. Your watch list is way too big. That's not my watch list. I only look at three markets. Still awake. Nice one, team. I need some company because I'm falling asleep looking at these markets. So, see, that's that used to be. I don't need that there. But then people always ask me to look at things, so I just leave it on here. So the ones that I'm interested in are the top three. I traded Asia. I've been up 1 hour, no more sleep, insomnia rocks. I was up at I was awake through a lot of the night. I didn't sleep very well, and then I fell back to sleep at 5 a.m. and then didn't wake up till 6:30, and I just felt like I'd been hit round the head with a bat. Wasn't exactly on great form for this morning's webinar. I was wide awake in the middle of the night as well. Sat here at my charts, dog at my feet, music and audio book on, talking to my dog. And I was like, no, do you know what? I need to get my head down, at least for an hour. And oh, it was the deepest sleep for an hour. Okay, in 1 minute, new candle's going to form. 25 seconds. Well, you'd be about 10 or 11 pips up now if you took the euro yen trade. $35 on the flip. Oh, where's my magic keys? Where the hell? Same. Your wife. Now I hide the baseball bat from Jane. She used it to stop me snoring. Yeah. Um, Guys, I'm gonna look at selling the low of that candle on gold just into fill the wick. So let's share screens. All right. Okay. I'm in, and I'll be break even at 7 pips. There we go. Break even. TP1 done. Lovely. I've just closed it all. 20 pips. There we go. Done and out. Did you get that, guys? Please tell me you got that. We've waited all this time. Well done, Vic. Well done, Vic. Anyone else? Nice one, guys. TP1 and out. Nice one, Peter Cole. Fenton, 20 pips. Yeah, lovely. So there we go. We waited all, what, 1 hour, 15 minutes for a 15-second trade. But done. That is the art of patience, guys. So, if you made some money, hit some likes. If you fell asleep, hit some likes. Time to Time to start sharing this. Yes, 30 pips and all out. Nice one, Peter Armand. One shot, boom. Exactly, Vic. Sniper style. Sniper, sniper style. One shot. All you need is one bullet a day, guys. One bullet. Okay, I think we're, I think, I think we're done. But let's wait for, let's wait for the open. Let's wait for the open. We've waited this long. We've waited this long. There we go. I I really, really want to be putting a sell stop underneath this wick. That's what I want to do. I'm going to wait for the open. If the open, if the next candle pushes up, I'm putting a sell stop underneath here. But if it just drops, I'm not. Anyone else to get some pips? There's a few more in here that are staying quiet. We've got Fenton with 20. We've got Peter Cole with TP1 and out. We've got Peter Armand with 30 pips and all out. We've got Vic Snazzle with T1 and 15 pips and out. Anyone else? Ashutosh, you get some pips, mate? Come on, guys. School or I tell you what, mate. How delayed are you on the chat? I was like, school or Borstal? What's he referring to? My days. I was in the, I was in the bunk next to you, mate. So, I mean, old Jez can pipe up with a comment like that, but he can't tell me that he just you fell asleep, so you missed the trade. You missed the trade. See, that's the problem with you lot in Hoveringham. You're part timers. Uh, what's that? Uh, okay, here we go. I screenshotted your magic keys. Um, yeah. Fenton, the best thing is there's a couple of good YouTube videos on. Oh, gold's dropping. So so you'll want them set up according to the way that you're gonna um place it, risk parameters, whether you're doing it a percentage of account or fixed lot size. Um, that's not something I'd go through on I do that with my private one-to-one clients, to be fair. Um, but yeah, have a look on YouTube, buddy. So there's I can't think of the guy's name who's done a he's done a there's, I'll see if I can find the link. He did a good YouTube video. Just type in uh, setup on Magic Keys. There's one of the guys in the membership. He's done a really good video on Trade Assistant. So if you want a Trade Assistant, go for something like that. I can share that video with you. And I have a PDF of instructions for Trade Assistant as well. They're all the same, just slightly different functions. Most of my members use Trade Assistant. Uh, right, 6 minutes. Right, we'll see where this one closes. NASDQ. Now, we'll see. Let me see if there's any updates on where is it? Investing. 5 minutes, guys. Discover no. President Trump housing is lagging in the US because it's hilarious. Uh, Here we go. What's this? Trump housing is lagging in the US because of Powell. Oh yeah, he's done a one on Truth. Housing in our country is lagging because Jerome too late Powell refuses to lower interest rates. Families are being hurt because interest rates are too high, and even our country is having to pay higher rate than it should because of too late. Our rate should be 3 points lower than they are, saving us 1 trillion per year as a country. This stubborn guy at the Fed just doesn't get it, never did and never will. The board should act, but they don't have the courage to do so. Okay, so Trump's on it. Trump is on it. So that is how long ago is that? Oh, just now. Uh, so Japan's lowered their tariff rate by pledging to do investment deals. Okay, so 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's see what happens. Uh, if maybe 3,400 is going to be tapped again today. If we get a push up on the next candle, so let's see, we've got 2 minute, 1 minute 40 seconds. Let's see if the next candle pushes up here. If the next candle pushes up, then we can sell the low of this candle. But make sure you got your because it's already dropped, what, 22, $23. Want to make sure that we have our TPs in at 10 pips. Has to go up first, guys. Has to go up. If it just goes straight down, we're going to close the screens. We're going to walk away and we'll come back tomorrow. Um, you don't. So too late is just Trump's saying he wants rates 3 points lower. I mean, that's 3%. Um, on that basis, if he gets his way, yeah, it's very bullish for stocks, but it just depends how the market interprets it. So, is it the fact that he's trying to bully the board? He's trying to bully too late to resign so that he can get a yes man in? If he does, then that's bullish. But right now, I just think it doesn't really mean anything right now. All right, 3 seconds. Let's see what happens. Right, if we get a push up, we'll sell. Okay, gold's pushing up. I got my sell stop in. Let's just, I'm going to put 10 pips and 60%. Let's switch screens. Where are we? Let's put another one in for 30 pips. Oh, Nazi's dropping. Okay. And get, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I took my eye off the ball. Took my bloody eye off the ball. Never mind. Bollocks. That would have been T1. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? All right, let's get back here. Ah, very, very frustrating. Look at that. Just just look what NASDAQ did. What did I say? So sell underneath here and close it all in. But we're done now. Uh, let's go back to ha ha ha. This is why you can't trade your gut. You can't trade your gut. But I did the way it was pricing up, that move up, I just took my outfit because I was looking at gold. Livid. Livid. How many pips is that it's just dropped? That would have been T1, T2. Um, on that note, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel my order. What have we got? 309. Yeah, look at that NASDAQ trade. Gone. Did anyone place the NASDAQ just out of curiosity from what I was saying? Oh, Nasdaq's good. Nasdaq's good. No, Fenton, no, never. Okay. I tell you, I think gold's more volatile than the Nasdaq. All right, let's get auto break even ready. Oh, sh too late. Oh, there you go, TP1. TP1 hit, guys. All right, T1. Oh, wrong one. Get that off. We're gonna get. I just move it down to cover any sort of commissions. Uh, who's had a good day? If you've had a good day, let me know, guys. We wait a long time and then we got two nice trades out of it. There we go, done. You didn't hit TP1? You must have put a bigger TP1 then. That was like 17, 17, 18 pips up. Did you get greedy, Mr. Cole? Did you go for a bigger TP? I think Mr. Cole got a little bit greedy. But it doesn't matter. We'd had a good day. Um, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. And for those of you that aren't members yet, no, it was just 10 pips, but it just missed it, then came back. How? That's a shame. Okay, guys. Well, listen, have a great day. Um, make sure if you're not a member, you get into that free Telegram group. You can do that by going on to Standstill, going to the free Telegram group. Um, so what do we get today? 35 pips, two trades. Yeah, no loss. That's the main thing. No loss. Trade management. Well done, guys. Have a great day. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Um, have a great evening. Bye, guys. Bye bye.